So what's up, everyone? This is Kazma, and if you click on this video, it's probably because you're trash on Godbridging. But it's totally fine, because I am a master at Godbridging. And so today I will show you how to Godbridge. So the first thing you need to do is go on your browser and install an autoclicker. So the first thing you will need to do is check if your mouse can double click. How to see if your mouse can double click? If you're using a client, just put the CPS mod on and see if when you do it gets 2 or 3 CPS. If it does, that means your mouse can double click. And to prove, I got some different mice. So I got the Bloody 90 that can double click, Bloody A70, and as you can see, this mouse can also double click. And for last, we got a Chinese ripoff mouse, and that if I go like this, it can double click. And so since it can't double click, this Bloody, it gets a lot of CPS if I go like this, if I drag click on it. Well, on this mouse. And so if your mouse can double click but you can drag click, it's probably because the texture on the mouse it's too smooth. And for example, if I put the tape of my Bloody A90, as you can see, I cannot really long drag as I can, and it's because the texture isn't good enough. Well, if I put the tape on it like this, I can get tons of CPS. So now that we can drag click, we have to get the blocks to Godbridge. So I'll just get some blue wool. So now we need to get a good aim. So I'm using this dot crosshair that helps me in PvP, but it's not that good for Godbridging. I can still do it because I Godbridge since over 1 year, so I know perfectly how to do it. A perfect crosshair is either this one, like the cross but with the space from the dots and the lines, or this one, the arrow. So to aim, I used to use some 16x texture packs. Here we have it. Oh, and if these packs are like this, it's because they were good, but the PNG was a little bit sus, so I just used some shovels to cover them. Alright, and now that we have applied the Not Nico texture pack, that's a 16x, we can see this pixel. We need to aim at this pixel, you know, like this. You need to not put it like this, so literally on that, but just put 1 pixel away. So just aim like this, or you can just simply do F3 and look for something like 135, and then the height like this, and then you just Alright, I should not garbage this much. Alright, and so you can either use that crosshair or this one. Just aim. You can zoom like this and just leave 1 pixel away, and then just try. So to do what I did right here, so to go from there to there without stopping, you need the timing. What's timing? Timing is basically drag clicking after a period of time that you need. And so to understand, I will put this in slow motion, as you can see. If I can only just stand on the block without falling. And as you can see, I drag click, and in the same moment I see that I see this part of the block, like I'm standing always like this. Every time I see this type of thing, I drag click. I just go like this. I drag click 7 or 8 times, and then I jump. And to jump, you can do two different things. You can either stop drag clicking for a second, or to just drag, do a long drag instead of a short one. As you can see, they both work, and right now I did only like 5 block Godbridge, and you can do that because as you can see I did only 5 jumps, and then I immediately fail, even if I didn't fail, nothing. And that's because you need to do from 7 to 8 blocks and then jump. If you want to get to be risky and so get a personal best, you can do a 9 block Godbridge, because every time you jump, you get your movement slows down, so you can just try and do a 9 block. So you can just try and do a 9 block Godbridge. As you can see, I aimed not that good, but I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can count this as a 10, although it isn't. But I did like a 10 block Godbridge, and this is gonna be so good if you want to get PBs in I don't know, Bridgerland or MC Play HD, so on practice servers. And so if you can still Godbridge with this tutorial, it's simple because you need to practice a lot, because as you can see from what I'm showing you right now in the screen, these were the clips after 2 or 3 months I started Godbridging, and as you can see, I still wasn't pretty good. I mastered Godbridge like almost 4 or 5 months after started doing it. And so the only thing you need to do is to practice and don't really stress too much about it. So this was the tutorial. I hope you liked it. Consider subscribing, leave a like, and this is all for this video. Peace out.